let go.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken a dozen passengers already. May I ask where you're taking them?
Shh. Step back, ma'am. Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over. Thank you. Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be over.
Annabelle! No!
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
Worse than that! At least prisoners know their sentence!
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rabuska hasn't come back either.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either. Huh. Someone came prepared. What on earth? Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
What the? Everything all right? Ah, idiot. Better go check on him.
He's gone. Conductress, I think it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. This is all wrong. No food, no water, no radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
What are you suggesting?
This insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around for.
It belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menes Vindictae.
Manus Vindictae.
At first, I thought you were one of them. Yet, here you are, locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyros doesn't trust you all that much. The Menes are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyrrhus's, some kind of identifier for his men.
When I took this mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Menes Vindictae. If Pyrrhus is working with them, he could be working with the vampire aboard. It's possible, indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Pyros is a vampire. We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted. I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
I'm afraid it's almost certain that he's the vampire Menace Vindictae had sent to this train. Now that things are out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
Sometimes, I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Menace Vindictae is up to, but...
That vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen. I've known Pyros a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business. But these are my passengers, my train.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, Conductress, can you get us out of here?
Haste makes waste, Investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for. Then we can pull all of this together.
We're long past the point for patience, if you ask me. Another infected. What was that about haste makes waste, Conductress?
He's breaking in.
Conductress, there must be something muting arcane skills on this train.
Arcane skills aren't everything.
What was that? Another infected?
He's off me.
Is she what you were waiting for, Conductress?
Exactly. Ima, you drew that soldier away, yes?
Mm-hmm. I waited for just the right moment.
Well done. What's our situation?
There are infected everywhere. The cabins, the hallways, all through the train. They seem to be running out from the station warehouse. There's blood everywhere, too. On the walls, on the floor. I tried my best not to look at it.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well,
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising. Go ahead, Paima.
oh, yes. I saw those soldiers in their carriages. I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but they did nothing. As if it were of no concern to them whatsoever. They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out, like that. Uncle Piros, I don't know what's happened to him, but we have to find him.
I see. How many soldiers remain aboard the train?
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's move.
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps. They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand. Where were we? On to the next passenger. You, little girl, it's your turn.
Me? I don't want to go.
Come now, be quiet.
You heard her. She said no.
You, let go.
She's not going.
What's going on? Stand down, all of you.
Go, Ima.
Yes. Understood.
Ah! Get off me! Ah!
Apologies for the shock, but thank you for the gun and whistle. No one will take you away, Annabelle. At least for the time being. Why is everyone so quiet?
Red eyes? Fangs? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
Oh, well yes, I am. But don't worry, It won't affect your service in any way whatsoever.
But your other eye is all clear and blue, like a lake, not red at all. How did you do that?
I'm not a pure-blood vampire.
I have to say, I didn't expect the stories of a vampire train to actually hold any truth. Though I doubt any of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
There was never any truth to them. Ima may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Then, earlier, in the forest.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine. It's an arrangement of ours.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
Nothing of your concern. We share a common interest, so let us treat each other as comrades. There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and then strike.
You surprise me more and more, Conductress. Comrades it is. But what's our next move?
I wish there were some other way, old friend. Ima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room. Oh, Conductress, are you going to...
You there. Ever handled a gun before?
Whoa!
Yet another surprise. I don't think I ever would have expected you to be lugging an armory around with you.
It's a hobby. Take this. Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and their infected. Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves. We have a fierce battle ahead.